Russia plans to build military base in Papua, Australia in panic. Russia's plan to establish a military base in Papua, Indonesia, has triggered serious concern within Australia's military and government circles. Papua's strategic location, close to Australia's and the United States' major military base in Darwin, makes Russia's presence a direct threat that cannot be ignored. Darwin is no ordinary base. It is one of Australia's most vital military command centres and a key point of defence against potential threats in the Indo-Pasifik region. With a Russian military base in Papua, Australia's defence systems could fall within the range of Moscow's long-range bombers and heavy strike missiles. Indonesia-Russia, strengthening ties, stirring Australia's anxiety. Although the Indonesian government has not yet made any official statement regarding permission for a Russian base on its territory, the close diplomatic ties between Jakarta and Moscow are keeping Australia on edge. Moreover, Indonesia's current president is known for his ambition to revive the military glory of the Sukarno era, a time when Indonesia was a dominant military force in Southeast Asia with full support from the Soviet Union. Back then, Indonesia had an impressive military capability thanks to advanced weapons from Russia, including bombers and cutting-edge defence systems. Today, that spirit seems to be rekindled. Indonesia appears to be preparing to play a strategic role amid the evolving global geopolitical chessboard. Indonesian public support and accusations toward Australia. A surprising fact comes from public opinion. About 90% of Indonesians support the idea of a Russian military presence in Papua. To them, a foreign power like Russia offers additional protection for Indonesia against external interference, especially from countries that are often perceived as meddling too much in Indonesia's internal affairs. Anti-Australian sentiment is nothing new in Indonesia. Many citizens believe Australia frequently oversteps its boundaries, particularly when it comes to Papua-related issues. It's no wonder, then, that a major question is being raised. Why is Australia panicking over the possible presence of Russian forces in Papua?
We are seeking further information. We obviously do not want to see Russian influence in our region.
Isn't Papua an integral part of Indonesia's sovereign territory, not Australia's? Is Australia truly afraid of Russian power stationed near its doorstep? Or is it more worried about losing its dominance over a region it has long considered its own sphere of influence? Indonesia's free and active foreign policy, yet firmly sovereign. As a country that embraces a free and active foreign policy, Indonesia has every right to decide its own military alliances without pressure from any foreign nation. If realized, Russia's presence would not just be a military maneuver, it would stand as a symbol of Indonesia's sovereignty on the world stage. Australia may be anxious, but Indonesia also has the right to defend itself, in whatever way it deems most appropriate and strategic. And if that means forming military cooperation with Russia, so be it. Because in the end, Indonesia will stand tall, not as a pawn in the global game, but as a key player unafraid to make bold moves. Let me know if you want this turned into an infographic, social media thread or voiceover script. I'd be glad to help.